From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lions and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Walker Barron. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go? Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And we're underway in Detroit. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw is late, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Batting second, shortstop, number 7.
The shortstop takes the ball. Berger, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Upstairs. Gomez Phelps aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4 to aboard.
Batting third, first baseman, number 23.
Billy Benjamin digs in now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Agustin Nunez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one in the air, center field. Hollander moving under this one. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fastball is outside. That clips the corner. Pitch misses there.
That's a
now
ball.
2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Infante should have this one. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, John Newby. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Tom Hollander, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
That's a ball.
And another ball. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second baseman, number 32.
In the air, right field. Nunez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Sean Stark.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt. The 1-2. That one way inside. Stays alive. The 2-2. And foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Hollander off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. back at Comerica Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jeff McAtee now at the plate. Up and in, and that is ball one. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul. And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gomez Phelps in the box now. Takes strike one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. The 0-2. Out to short, Hollander. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting shortstop, number 7.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Billy Benjamin will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball, low.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the
to the right side. Enriquez to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. Roger Enriquez up now for the Tigers. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters. Try to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Freddie McDonald. No hits in the shutout last night.
Hey!
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Oh, Kenny Phipps in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Haney over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This is again 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Brings it in. Fabio Infante, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Comes up empty.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. He struck him. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Xavier Carter. Fair with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup. Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Inside. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Number 9.
Now it's going to be Forrest DeMonte. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually...
Oh, look at the stop. Glove flip to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that is out of play.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Whoa.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Sean Stark.
Whoa.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Right through there for a strike.
No, that's low.
Stark on at first. Nobody out. High fly ball right field. Nunez settles underneath it. And there's one down. So digging in, Roger Enriquez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Nope. 0-1.
Man at first, one away. And it goes just foul. That one not close. Ball 2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting third baseman, number 29.
That one fouled hard the other way. Yo, 1.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Up.
This one in the air, right field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knots where you almost...
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bobby Hemphill.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And now, Alonso Gomez Phelps. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure of.
Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out.
Shortstop, number 7.
On the ground, dive, and he's got it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th, Freddie McDonald up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right side, hard hit. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, number 7.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. And the 1-0. The Tigers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Phipps batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and we're starting over. The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. This to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Billy Benjamin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Haney under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
Oh.
He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
Hey.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Carter matched a homer in his last game. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count 2-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, right
Go
fielder,
ahead run on
number
base.
88.
Agustin Nunez digs in now. 1 for 2.
Oh.
Boog, as we approach the deadline, every GM in the league is hunting for that player who can make a difference, put them over the top. They're hoping he's the one who can do it for this team.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside.
No, that's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
Austin Reedy on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Strike on the outside. 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. That one fouled off. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Whoa.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now pitching.
Back
number
now to
90.
start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Julius Lopes.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Oh.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Oh.
And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the
Now
5th.
batting, designated hitter, number 28.
out front for strike 2. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And that one fouled off. One now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's outside. Full count now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Enriquez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate.
That's the ball.
You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Base hit into right center. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
That's 3 singles in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for
1 strike. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they don't get 2 as he couldn't hang on to it.
well, hitter now.
Damon Rogers gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And up next for Detroit, Freddie McDonald. He's already homered in this game.
Oh.
Splits the plate and a count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good call.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Billy Casey.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Foul ball there.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ball one there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Early in the box again, takes a strike.
That's the ball.
Now a quick throw to first.
He's safe.
Back in on a dive. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Number 43.
No, that's high.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, one out. Slice the other way and foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Well, looks at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th, Elijah Haney up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Out to short. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, number 14.
Oh!
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now two gone. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tom Hollander, 1 for 3.
Strike one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now pitching.
John Hopkins gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Benjamin checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nope. 0-1.
The tying run at the plate.
To account to a guy with this much pop at the dish, better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped but foul. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
Tying run at the plate, and that is out of play. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second.
That's a really good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
Line drive, base hit, in to score from third. And now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Werner in the box lays off for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. In there at the knees for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Missed with a changeup. 3-1 now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. Man, Casey Nunn gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. In the air, left side. Haney settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
32.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 28.
Just missed. And it's even up. Brooks, 22 years old, and he was born in the Netherlands. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Eric Caruso. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. The throw in, safe at second, legs out the double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings through that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Charles Early. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one ripped to left. Can't squeeze it. This one drops. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Tigers trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Quick move to first. Gomez Phelps dives back in, but they got him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Billy Benjamin will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
The designated hitter, number 1.
Outside corner, there's a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot.
George Bankston will take over here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Right down to shoot, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. On the ground right side, Infante slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Detroit, down the third baseman, Alfred Miley.
Number 29.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out towards left center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
There's one. Over to first, but it's offline. Go ahead run on base. Hainan, the next to hit. Quick toss to first. McDonald dives back in safely. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
DeMonte gets under it. Makes the grab. Throw sails over his head at first.
Now that is catcher number 14.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. That one in the dirt. Ball one. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now a pinch hitter, Dan McDaniel. Looking to start something with one gone.
No, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. McDonald on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
That pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one to first, Enriquez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
pitching.
Kurt McLaughlin takes over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Next pitch is outside. Late swing fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Next to the plate is the tie.
Yes.
Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back at Comerica Park, here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
Shortstop, number 7.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And here's the first baseman, Billy Benjamin. That's off the mark. Ball one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Rick Davies.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Right fielder, number 24.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one moves his feet. Fights it off. He'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, number 8.
Oh.
Fastball for a strike. That one misses. And now 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Alfred Miley up now for the Tigers. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. One down, winning run at first here in extra innings. That one outside, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. So now 3-2, and ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
Sam Aller comes on now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Strike on the inside corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And it's fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Gomez Phelps. Toss to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next to hit for Detroit, Elijah Haney. That's inside. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
This one ends with the score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.